Welcome back to our channel, World Coins History. As you knew that old is gold, but these rare Lincoln Wheat pennies coin that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1. Are you ready to discover a true hidden treasure in your pocket change? Because in this video, we're going to explore one of the most beloved and collectible coins in American history, the 1945 Lincoln Wheat penny. This isn't just a regular old penny. This tiny piece of copper holds big secrets, rare varieties, and the potential for serious value that coin collectors across the country are constantly chasing. So stay with me till the end, because I'm about to share the tips and details that every coin lover and collector must know. Now let's dive into the fascinating world of this coin. The 1945 wheat penny was minted right at the tail end of World War II, a time when the entire nation was changing. That alone gives this coin historical value. Millions of these were produced, yes, but only a small fraction hold the rare characteristics that collectors truly desire. And trust me, some of these rare errors can turn a simple penny into a serious payday. One of the most exciting things about the 1945 penny is the hunt for errors. Imagine holding a coin that has a double die, where the design was accidentally struck twice, slightly off. That's called a double die error, and it can make your coin worth much more than you think. There are also off-center strikes, where the image isn't properly aligned on the coin. Some 1945 pennies have die cracks, lamination errors, or repunched mint marks that are incredibly eye-catching to error collectors. These rare varieties are not just mistakes, they're golden opportunities for collectors to find true gems hiding in plain sight. Collectors, here's something you'll love. The 1945 wheat penny still shows that beautiful, classic wheat design on the reverse, with Lincoln's portrait on the front. The coin was made of copper, and during that time, there were no steel cents like in 1943. But some rumors suggest that a few experimental planchets may have slipped through in other metals, so always examine your coins closely. Always check for sharp details, strong luster, and especially any signs of mint errors. Even small variations can create huge differences in value. If you're looking to start collecting or already have a growing collection, the 1945 wheat penny is a fantastic coin to chase. It's affordable in circulated condition, but the thrill comes from finding those rare high-grade examples or valuable error coins. Try using a magnifying glass and study the details. Look closely at the date, the letters, and Lincoln's image. Sometimes, the most valuable finds are in the smallest details that others overlook. Collectors across the United States are always on the hunt for rare wheat pennies like this. Coin shows, auctions, and online marketplaces are buzzing with demand. Coin enthusiasts love this coin not just for its rarity but for the deep history and craftsmanship it represents. Owning a rare 1945 wheat penny is like holding a piece of America's past in your hand, and that's what makes collecting so exciting and meaningful. Now, let's talk about its market value. A standard 1945 wheat penny in circulated condition might only be worth a few cents to a couple of dollars, but if you have one in uncirculated condition with that perfect red shine or rare error, like a double die or off-center strike, its value can go up sharply. Some of these rare examples have sold for hundreds, and in top condition with rare varieties, even over $1,000, so always keep your eyes open. That old penny sitting in your drawer might just be your ticket to something big. Make sure to share this video with your friends and family, especially if they have old coins stashed away, because you never know what treasures they might be sitting on. Top 2. We are diving into the fascinating world of the 1950 Lincoln Wheat penny from the United States of America, and trust me, there is more to this little coin than meets the eye, so make sure you stick around till the end, because what I'm about to share could make all the difference in your coin hunting journey, and who knows, you might be holding something truly rare and valuable right now without even realizing it. The 1950 wheat penny was struck during a time when America was rising out of the shadows of World War II and stepping into a new era of growth and energy, and this coin captures a piece of that history forever. Minted in copper, its classic wheat ears on the reverse and the strong profile of Abraham Lincoln on the front make it one of the most beloved and recognizable coins ever made, and that alone makes it special. But there's more, so much more. Now let's talk about the rarity, because this is where it gets thrilling. Not every 1950 wheat penny is the same. While many were made, a small number of these coins contain striking errors, and that's where the magic happens. Collectors all across the country search for these error coins because they can skyrocket in value. Some of the rarest ones include the double die, where certain letters or numbers look like they've been printed twice slightly off. You might see it on the date or the word liberty or even the motto "In God We Trust," and if you do, you're holding something very exciting. Another rare variation is the off-center strike, where the image is not properly centered and part of the coin design is missing. This type of error not only catches the eye, but it's also highly desirable to serious collectors. Then there's the repunched mint mark, which is when the mint mark, like D for Denver, was struck more than once in slightly different positions. And yes, it's subtle, but coin experts go crazy over it, and it adds serious value, especially in uncirculated conditions. So if you're a collector or dreaming of becoming one, here's what you should do. Get yourself a good magnifying glass and examine every little detail. Look at the date, the edges, the mint mark, and even the color. The more original red luster the coin has, the more valuable it becomes. And always check the reverse side too, because even the wheat ears can reveal sharpness or where that makes a big difference in grading and value. Remember, condition is king in coin collecting. The higher the grade, the higher the price, and collectors always want the best. So if your 1950 wheat penny has full original detail, strong strike, and bright red copper tone with no damage or scratches, then you might be looking at a very special piece. And if it also has a known mint error, then congratulations, you've got something truly valuable in your hand. This coin remains one of the most collected pieces in U.S. coin history. Its popularity never fades, and the demand is always high in coin shows, online auctions, and private collections across the country. The 1950 wheat penny stands strong and is considered a must-have for any serious Lincoln cent collection, and for new collectors it's the perfect place to start the adventure because it's affordable to find but also offers the thrill of discovering rare errors hiding in plain sight. And now let's talk about the exciting part, the value of the 1950 wheat penny. While a common circulated one might sell for only a few cents, if you have one in uncirculated condition with brilliant color and know where, it can easily be worth $20 to $50, and those rare error versions like double die or off-center strikes in higher grades can reach up to several $100s, and in some cases even over $1,000 depending on the rarity and demand. So make sure you go check your old coins right now, because this little copper beauty from 1950 might just be the hidden treasure you've been waiting for. And don't forget to like, share, and comment if you've ever found a rare penny or want to learn more about coin values and collecting tips, because there's so much more waiting to be discovered and every coin tells a story. Top 3. Get ready, because in this video we're diving deep into a true copper classic, the 1951 Lincoln wheat penny from the United States of America. And let me tell you, this isn't just another old coin lying around in a drawer. This little piece of metal carries history, beauty, and a whole lot of potential value. And if you're a collector or a coin hunter or even just someone curious about rare money, then you absolutely need to stick around till the very end, because what I'm about to tell you could lead you straight to a hidden treasure you never even knew you had. The 1951 wheat penny was struck at a time when America was booming. Post-World War II energy was high, and so was the production of coins. But even in high mintage years like this, not every penny is created equal. There are rare versions of this coin that can blow your mind if you find one, errors that only a few lucky people have discovered, and if you're paying attention, you might be the next one to hold a small fortune in your hands. Now, what really makes the 1951 penny stand out is the chance to find minting mistakes, or what we call coin errors. One of the most exciting types is the double die. This is when the coin gets struck twice by the die but just a little off, creating a noticeable shadow or doubling effect on the letters or the date. It might not sound like much, but collectors go absolutely wild for a clean double die, especially on coins from the 50s. And if it's in good condition, that value goes way up. There's also the repunched mint mark, especially on the Denver or San Francisco versions. If you look closely, you might see a D or an S that looks like it was punched more than once in slightly different spots. That's a repunched mint mark, and it's a key feature collectors chase. Then there's the famous off-center strike, where the design is not properly centered and a chunk of the coin appears blank or misplaced, which makes it instantly more valuable because it's so unique. And let's not forget about die cracks and lamination errors. These can create lines or peeling effects across the coin's surface, and while they were mistakes at the mint today, they make your coin rare and special. And yes, collectors look for those too, so don't overlook anything. Even a small detail could mean big value if you know what to look for. If you're just getting into coin collecting or you've been a collector for years, here's a solid tip: never underestimate the power of a magnifying glass, because the tiniest error can turn a regular penny into something that's worth hundreds or even more. Check the date, check the mint mark, and always look for those signs of doubling or off-center strike. And remember, keep your coins clean, but never clean them, because that actually lowers their value. Just store them safely and let them shine in their original glory. This coin also holds emotional and historical value with its sharp profile of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the classic wheat stalks on the back. It's a beautiful reminder of American history and craftsmanship. Many collectors love it not just for the money, but because it feels like holding a piece of the past right in your hand, something timeless, something that connects generations. And that's the magic of coins like this one. Now let's talk about the part everyone wants to hear: the value of the 1951 wheat penny. In general circulated condition, you might find them for a few cents to a couple dollars, but if you've got one in uncirculated condition with full red luster, and especially if it has one of the rare errors like a double die off-center strike or repunched mint mark, then you're looking at serious value. Some of these rare high-grade examples have sold for over $1,000. So check your coin jars, dig through old collections, and keep an eye on your pocket change, because this little coin might be your next big discovery. And if you find a rare one, you're not just holding a penny, you're holding a piece of American treasure. Top 4. We're uncovering the secrets of a small but powerful coin that could be hiding right under your nose. The United States of America 1-cent wheat penny from the year 1954. This coin might look simple at first glance, but it carries hidden details, minting surprises, and valuable errors that make collectors go wild for it. So if you're someone who loves coins or just stumbled upon this one in your pocket change, don't skip a second of this video, because what I'm about to tell you could be the difference between 1 cent and a real collector's treasure. The 1954 wheat penny is a true gem from the post-war American era, with Abraham Lincoln proudly featured on the front and the famous wheat stalks on the reverse. This coin was minted in 3 different places: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and each mint gave the coin its own unique touches, especially when it comes to rare errors and striking differences that only a trained eye can spot. And when found, these small differences can turn this humble penny into a serious prize. Now here's where it gets thrilling. Not all 1954 wheat pennies are created equal. Some of them contain fascinating errors that make collectors chase after them with full passion. There are double die errors where the design appears slightly doubled on the coin. It might show on the date or in the letters like Liberty or In God We Trust, and that small doubling can mean big money in the collector world. Another exciting error to look out for is the repunched mint mark, which means the mint letter like D or S was struck more than once in slightly different spots. It's a tiny detail, but it's a jackpot for coin collectors, because these varieties are in high demand, especially when the coin is still in crisp, clean condition. And then there are off-center strikes which make the coin look misaligned, and those get snapped up quickly by collectors who love unique pieces. Die cracks and lamination errors also show up on the 1954 penny, and these give your coin a one-of-a-kind look that can boost its value and make it stand out in any collection. So if you see raised lines across the surface or peeling layers of metal, don't toss it away. That could be your special find. If you're starting your collection or even just checking old coins at home, here's a tip for you: always examine every penny closely, especially the ones from the 1950s. Use a magnifier and good lighting. Check the edges, the date, the mint mark, and the surface condition. The brighter the copper shine and the fewer the scratches, the better. And remember, never clean the coin, because that actually lowers its value. Just store it properly in a coin sleeve or flip and keep it safe. Collectors everywhere love the 1954 penny because it has history, beauty, and a lot of variety. It's affordable for new collectors, but also exciting for experts who are always on the lookout for rare errors or high-grade versions. And that's what makes this coin special. It fits in every collection and still has plenty of surprises to offer even today. And now the moment you've been waiting for: the original market value of this coin. In circulated condition, it might be worth only a few cents, but in brilliant uncirculated condition with full red color, it can be worth from $20 to $50. And if you have a rare error version or a repunched mint mark in high grade, it can go for over $1,000 depending on its rarity and condition. So check your jars, your drawers, your old boxes, and ask your grandparents, because the 1954 wheat penny could be waiting for you right now, and you wouldn't even know it until you look closely. Stay curious, keep searching, and enjoy the thrill of every coin you find, because this hobby is full of real hidden treasures just waiting to be discovered. Top 5, and last coin. Get ready because today's video is going to take you on an exciting ride into the world of one of the most fascinating coins from American history, the 1953 wheat penny from the United States of America. This coin might seem small and ordinary at first, but what you're about to hear will completely change the way you look at it, so don't miss a single second because collectors all across the country are constantly searching for this exact coin and the reasons behind its value will absolutely surprise you. The 1953 Lincoln wheat penny was minted during a time when the country was booming after World War II, and people were carrying these pennies in their pockets without knowing that one day they'd become highly collectible. Today the coin stands as a symbol of American history and tradition, with that iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the classic wheat stalks on the back. This is more than just currency, it's a piece of the past. Now let's talk about the real thrill. What makes the 1953 penny truly interesting is the rare errors that turn this coin from common to collectible in an instant. You might come across a double die error where the letters or numbers look like they've been struck twice slightly off. If you ever spot this on the word Liberty or the date, then you might just be holding a little gold mine, because these coins can bring in big value for collectors who crave unique finds. Another exciting variety is the repunched mint mark, often seen on the Denver and San Francisco versions of this coin. This happens when the mint mark was struck more than once, creating a shadow-like appearance, and even though it's tiny, this detail can raise the value of the coin dramatically. Collectors love to chase these types because they're not easy to find and they're visually stunning when spotted under magnification. Let's not forget the off-center strike, which is when the design doesn't land right in the center of the coin, leaving part of the image cut off. These are always in demand because no two are alike and they make the coin instantly stand out from the rest. You can also watch for die cracks or lamination errors, which are small flaws that add big character to the coin and are always a point of interest among serious collectors. Now here's a powerful tip for every coin hunter, whether you're just starting or you've got years of collecting behind you. Always inspect every 1953 penny closely. Use a magnifier, check the date, the mint mark, and the entire surface. Look for signs of doubling. Look at the color of the copper too, because original red shine adds serious value to your coin. And remember, never clean the coin, just store it properly, because even small scratches can hurt its value. Collectors from all over the world keep the 1953 wheat penny in high demand because of its beauty, history, and the thrill of finding rare varieties. It fits perfectly in any Lincoln cent collection and holds the kind of value that keeps growing over time, especially when paired with unique errors or found in pristine uncirculated condition. And now let's talk about the market value, the moment that makes every collector lean in a little closer. A regular circulated 1953 wheat penny might be worth just a few cents, but if you have one that's uncirculated with full red luster, it can be worth up to $30 or even $50. And if you're lucky enough to hold one with a double die or a rare mint mark variety, that value can climb up to several $100s, and in top condition some have sold for over $1,000. So go check your old coins, your change jars, your family collections, because that small copper penny from 1953 might just be the hidden treasure waiting for you. And once you find it, trust me, it will be one of the most satisfying moments for any coin lover out there. Keep collecting, stay curious, and enjoy the thrill of every discovery, because the world of coins is full of surprises just waiting to be found. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new about the incredible 1953 wheat penny, then make sure to hit that like button and share it with your fellow coin lovers, because you never know who might have one of these rare pennies sitting unnoticed in a drawer or coin jar. And if you're passionate about coins and want to keep discovering more valuable finds, rare errors, and hidden treasures, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell so you never miss a video. Your next big discovery might be just one penny away, so stay excited, stay hunting, and we'll see you in the next video with even more coin adventures to explore together.